I'm not going to see anything that you guys are saying. All right, hold on just a second. All right, I'm back on both sides. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I am going to finish up some graduation bands. I was having some technical difficulties with my printers, both of them, and oh gosh, that gave me no, because I grouped it, it has no shadow on it. Alrighty, just great. Okay, let me pull up you guys on my tablet, because without it, I won't be able to see any of your questions or anything like that. So it's been a rough day. I don't do custom orders as often, so trying to get everything. Oh, Gucci is on. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. I have to finish this order. So, let me turn. I'll turn on my heat press in a little bit. Let's find TikTok. Oh, you know what? I have no idea. I really don't know which email my TikTok is on. Okay, nope. Go back. Okay, wait, skip.
I was today years old when I found out this existed. I looked at $200. I'm gonna put in this bowl and turn it upside down. You can get the money without touching the bowl.
All right, hold on. Jeepers creepers. Okay. All righty. There we go. I'm live over there, and I'm live here, and we're going to do some print and cut. So I have to finish cutting out the rest of this. So let me move this out of the way first. Here's to hoping that this actually cuts right, because Silhouette Studio just shut down on me. So here's to hoping that this cuts correctly. Oh, great. And now it's doing the whole, it's engaged. Ah, come on. I don't have time for this. Man, when you really have to get stuff done, it's always one thing after another when you have to get stuff done. And it's just crazy. I don't know why it's saying that it's engaged, because it's definitely not. Nothing is. Ay, Dios míos. All right, we're going to go ahead and hardwire it in because it won't recognize it. So I'm going to just hardwire it and turn off my Bluetooth. Oh, might help if I actually put the print in. All right, looks like it's still cutting perfectly. And then the next part of the orders tonight is cheer shirts. I just printed this, 47 inches long. So this is the next one that I have to do tonight. I am so behind right now because my printers were acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right, let's see. Did you cut before I take it? I always check, which it did not, and I don't know what's going on here. It looks like it adjusted. I don't know why this time it did not cut through. I always check it before I take it off. All right, let me see. So it cut through, just not all the way through. I'm going to turn on my heat press because that's going to be the next thing I have to do. Oh, I covered you guys up so I can't see anything. Hello, Trina. Hello, Unique Creations. How are you guys doing over on Facebook and YouTube? I'm live on TikTok also. Oh, and this one messed up. So the first one cut the way that it should, and then this one goes and cuts haywire. Okay. Hi, it's not been my day. It's been a rough couple of days. I must say I am looking forward to my break because it's been rough. All right, I don't like the auto blade, and I just found my ratchet blade, so let me grab that one because I actually don't like the auto blade at all. But with this, I just have to make sure that it's on the right number, which 6 is good for this. All right, let me go ahead and change my settings. All right, let's see how this goes. I definitely need one, Rebecca. I definitely need one, Becky. Definitely need a break. Okay, this cut through. For thicker cardstock, I typically tend to cut it on, I do a double cut just so that it's accurate and I don't put too much wear and tear on my blade. So I always cut them as a double cut. Now, the only thing that sucks is the last one is not going to be exactly like this because I printed it from my 7840. But then my 7840, I tried to print it with, at first I was going to print it with, what are those things called? Glossy paper, but it's leaving like the pinwheel marks are really deep on the glossy paper. But you can see the difference, and I'm not sure why. Like something is funky is going on with my 7720. Now, her skin tone is better here, but her numbers for some reason aren't as dark as they should, although on camera they look exactly the same almost. And then over here, it's put too much, the 7840 put too much red, too much magenta on her skin tone. Like it's supposed to be like this. So yeah, it's two different ones. The last one is going to be a little bit different. Because the other one messed up. So the other one was just like the other three, but that one messed up. So this last one, this fourth one, has to look a little bit different. And then I need to cut out the two more backings. So then we're going to put these together and then sublimate 5 shirts. So this is more of like a watch me work. What's my deadline? It was 7 o'clock earlier today. But I mean, this graduation is well, both of these events are for tomorrow, so they need to be done tonight. But technically, it was earlier today, especially for this one. And then for the shirts, I mean, I just texted. She said she'll just come in the morning. But both of these events are tomorrow. One is for a cheer competition, and then the other one is for graduation, obviously. So I'll be a little bit more like talkative and engaging once I get these cut. Like I'm so far behind that I just want to focus on getting the cuts done. And then I pretty much can do the other part. Like that's something I can literally do in my sleep as far as putting the sticks in and stuff like that. So it was mainly the print and cut part that I had to focus on and pay attention on. And that one messed up. Had I been looking at it, I would have caught it before it messed up. So now I just turn. I know TikTok, you guys won't be able to see it, but over here on Facebook and YouTube. And so it's the same exact cut. I just need to cut it for the back. So I go over here. I just hit M on my keyboard to turn off my registration marks, go back to send, and then just send it at the same exact settings. Is it sharp? Is the ratchet blade sharper? No, it's not necessarily sharper. It's just the way the auto blade works, because it's an auto blade and like with all that tap, 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 it just cuts differently. So I prefer the auto blade where I know and like I can set it to a specific, like I can set it to the setting that I want. I just prefer the ratchet blade. I've never liked the auto blade. And if you're on YouTube and Facebook, if you want to go and support me on my second live ever on TikTok, Shakia the Professor 365 is my name on TikTok. Shakia the Professor. Ooh, this paper is thin. This wasn't the right one, but it's what we're going to use. And the last one. This is where I wish the 4 had repeat job. I'm just cutting on regular cardstock for the backing part. The front part was koala matte photo paper. Oh, and I need to reprint Mom's shirt because the shadow was not on it. Both of these are bigger than 11. So we got to go to 13 by 19 paper. File. I'm just going to print icon. Sublimation. Preferences. 13 by 19. Check my. Alrighty, so I have to print that one over again. All right, done with the cameo. Why do I not have any more glue sticks in here? Even. Can you bring me the box of glue sticks? Glue sticks. All right. On the letters, yes, there's a drop shadow on it. Thank you. The weight of this cardstock, I don't know. The one from Koala, it's not really like a. Yes, I know you waste sand everywhere. It's a photo paper. I forget how much. I want to say it's like it's not a. I don't think that one is by like pounds, like 80 pounds. That one is. Yeah. It's a different. Yes, son. Yes, you waste the sand. Bye-bye. But I had to look it up, but it's not like your traditional sizes because it's actually pretty heavy. It's more like cover stock because it is photo paper. Come on, bud. Give me. Come on.
Trying to.
Thank you, son. So I use Sure Bonder glue sticks. So I put parchment paper down so that if any glue spews out, this is non-stick. I'm able to easily brush it off. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this. Thank you guys for coming over to TikTok and support me over here. I appreciate it. So with my fans, I like them to have weight. So I apply popsicle sticks to the back of them, and I'm going to adjust it for you guys on Facebook now that I'm on a different like area of this. So I put them down first just to kind of get an idea of how to create the skeleton for the inside. So this is my little skeleton to give it weight. And I'm going to glue it down like this. So I always kind of put it down just so that I know, just to get an idea of how it's going to go in it. Dang it. Ooh, my glue gun turned off again. It just turned off. I put that one at a bad angle because it's going to be harder to connect with this one because I don't really want to have a weak point right there, but it's okay. And then I put the backing on to cover up the sticks. Yes, I did cut this on my silhouette. This is cut onto 11 by 17 paper. So there's actually quite a bit of space left. So you can look at this one. Hold on. So this is 11 by 17 paper. So it's pretty much made to fit this area. Oh, something was still wet. Ooh, a lot was still wet. Normally, I use my glue gun that is 300. Is it 100 watts? 300 watts. It's really, really hot, and it gives me more time before the glue sets. This particular one is a 60 watt. Yeah, so the other one's a 300. I prefer an 80. But I hate, like the one that I have that's 80 watts. I don't really care for it, so I don't use it as often. I like my one that's 300. This one is okay, but it does. The glue dries a little too fast for me with this one with the 60 watt. I like glue guns that will basically burn your fingertips off. So there's that. And there's putting the sticks, just put some weight on it and you can actually fan and look, see that? Oh, you guys, Facebook, you guys can't see the movement. I think TikTok can see the movement of those. Hold on. So it's some weight behind it now. Hello, Heather Destiny, how are you? Mrs. Johnson, you're commenting on both. Thank you. I was just about to ask you about the other glue gun. Yeah. I can't find it. I purchased a new one. The other one is all kind of, it has glue everywhere because Ethan was using it. But I purchased a new one. I just don't know what the heck I did with it. So to know where I put this at, I hold it in my hand like I'm holding the fan, and then I put it down. And that's kind of how I know where to put my stick, because like how someone would naturally hold it. You want to give them enough space. You know what? I'm using the wrong sticks. That's why it was so weird. Those are definitely the wrong sticks. These are the sticks that I need. Get out of here. I don't even need you guys. When I went to fan it, I'm like, oh, this feels kind of weird. It's because I was using the wrong size sticks. So does the 4 cut on design, larger designs, or do you have a hack? So you can cut up to 12 by 24 inches with the 4. On all cameos, you can cut up to 12 by 24 inches. So this is just 11 by 17 paper. You just have to have a printer that can print that big. But yeah, all cameos cut 12 by 24. See, this is what I'm like, why do I have so many sticks? Because I've done, this is my 2021 design. So I'm like, I've done this one before. Like, why in the heck are there that many sticks on here? It's not supposed to be that many. This is how it's supposed to look. All right, so the trick for glue sticks, put a little glue or just melt the end and slide it through so that it actually connects with the other glue stick. And you don't have to go and keep pushing it until it grabs in the front. These are actually all from Walmart. I normally get some from Home Depot, but all the ones I have now are actually from Walmart. All the sticks. Yes, so there are registration marks. So for this part, for the print and cut, you do need registration marks. So they're there. It's just the backing doesn't have it. Yeah. Actually, no, this is normal for me. Last night I was up late. I didn't really go to sleep. I didn't get to bed until 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm going to bed tonight. I pulled an all-nighter for that vest and to finish the mask. I was supposed to do these last night, but I couldn't do it. Hey, Chica, I'm just now able to do them. The printer was messed up. I couldn't fix the color. I got the color fixed on one of them, which you probably can't even tell on your end. And then the printer that I printed this on, it started acting crazy. So I've been dealing with printer issues pretty much all day. My last resort, I was about to sublimate these. I was going to laminate cardstock and then laminate it, cut it, and then sub it. But then I remembered I had to do some sublimation shirts, so I needed the printer for that. So if I have to meet him, although he said he's just like you, he doesn't go to sleep. But if I have to meet him in the morning, it's fine. Like I'll go to him. Well, even locks it down like Alcatraz, so I can't even put it in the mailbox because you won't have access to the inside. If I'm not mistaken, the house is like it's already on lockdown. Your brother don't play. But I'll be up. So if he's coming tonight like you do, I'll be up. And I'm almost done too. So I only have one more to do. Yeah, he can come now. Okay, so technically this should be here to not create a break, a bend, but I'm going to add another one right here, but I have to cut it down. So I create a score line with my straight blade or X-Acto knife. Then I use another stick and, oh, come on. There we go. Break it off. I go a little bit away from the edge because once you press it down, it kind of spews out to the end anyway. And the last one. I ended up using the same ones anyway. Well, when he told me that it would be fine with the way that it was, I should have just went with that and just cut these things up and called it a day. But of course, I tried to be perfect Patty and tried to get it to cut and print with the other printer, and then that gave me hell. So I still end up using the cuts. Then I could have been done with this. You see, it doesn't take that long to do this. These were already cut, well, already printed. I just had to cut them. Well, all except two were cut because I wanted to show it on a video. So if you missed the first part, I did show the print and cut part. I don't like, I mean, people always say like, okay, what do I do? How do I get better print and cuts? But I don't do anything special. Like I don't have well, of course there was lighting in here, but I've done print and cuts basically in the dark before. So I don't do anything special. I don't add any lighting and put lighting right over it. I I just cut. I'm not sure if being the fact that I use a Cricut mat and I calibrate that mat, so it's like my paper goes exactly where the machine is looking for it. So I'm not sure if that makes a big difference because I mean I don't use silhouette mats anyway. But I never really have major issues, and as you can see, you'll see once I flip it over, my cuts are pretty accurate. Yes, it definitely is the Gemini in me. It drives me absolutely bonkers. So I'm going to hold up to you guys first. And you can see the edges on this. Like it's right to the edge of her skin. And I'll hold it up for you guys. So I don't really do anything special when it comes to the print and cuts. I just let it do its thing. So this part is done. And I have to repeat this again next week because her boot thing graduates next week. Thank you, Cynthia. All right. That is done. Oh, look, you didn't get to see it earlier. Wait, which one? You're on this camera. Hold on. I forgot. You're watching over here. So I did this one on my very first TikTok live. I made this one. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys see it on TikTok? I'm sorry. You're so funny. Real nice. I've seen you make these before. I'm glad I watched again. I've used Silhouette for 6 years and have limited myself to 8.5 by 11 when it comes to print and cut things. Oh no. Yeah, I used to use a 12 by 18 paper from Hammer Mill, but Hammer Mill lost their ever loving mind and the quality of their paper changed. So I pretty much stick to 11 by 17 now. Or I have found some 13 by 19, but you can't really, I can print 13 by 19, but I cannot print and cut 13 by 19. So sometimes I'll cut it down to 12 by 19. So, all right, this part is done. So we're going to transition over to my heat press. Because I have shirts to do. Oh Lord, I don't remember the sizes though. So I'm going to have to pause you guys over on TikTok because I have to look at my phone and verify the sizes for this t-shirt. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. What?
The darn Creative Fabric, because I logged off my Creative Fabric, is asking me for a code to send to your
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Gotta find the text message. Text message. Adult large, adult medium, adult small, kid small. Uh-oh. My live video ended on TikTok. They told me that it wouldn't end if I answered the phone. Oh man. They told me that it wouldn't end if I answered the phone. All right, I'm going to have to start it over on TikTok again. But that's okay because I have to change the angle for them anyway. All right, I need to go and grab these shirts. So uno momento, let's see. Well, TikTok, you can't go back and rewatch. So you'll have to watch it here. You can't go back and rewatch on TikTok. Why won't your silhouette cut when you're doing a print cut? I have no idea why. I would need to actually see it in action to see what's going on with it. It can be a number of things. Is the line segment overcut used for cutting closer to the edge? No, I used to have to use that a lot, but not anymore. I'll explain what it is once I come back. I was trying to see what happened, so I came here to see if it was my connection. Yeah, I have no idea. I thought it wouldn't shut down if I went to my text messages to check the sizes, and then my mom called, but it ended it. So I'll go back. All right. Let me, oh, look, yeah, it says end it right there. Let me run and get these shirts and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Ladies small. Unisex medium. Ladies large. Youth small. And medium. Okay. Ladies small, youth small, unisex medium, and ladies large. Okay. Got all my shirts. So I'm going to use a combination of Sport Tech and Team 365. All right, I need to switch you guys over here. All right, I need to put this 13 by 19 print. Let's put this in the printer. Oh, great. It went to cassette 2, which has been acting crazy lately. Let's see if it picks up. All right. Okay, let me redo this. All right, hold on. I have to redo the TikTok video. Oh my gosh, mommy, I'm on the live. Hold on one second. Goodness. Hold on. All right, let me get, well, I have to cut all this up first. Okay. All right, let's try and get back on TikTok. And then I have to figure out how in the heck I'm going to do this with my tripod. Actually, I didn't think this part through as far as where this would go. All right. Okay, TikTok's gonna see my oh so very junky floor. All right, now I'm gonna flip you guys around also. Yep, TikTok gets to see my oh so junky floor. Can you zoom in? Okay, so maybe you guys can't see so much of the mess, but I doubt it. All right. So this is the tacky sublimation paper roll. I was able to fit all of, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, okay, 4. I was able to fit all of my prints on here. The mom one messed up, so we're just going to cut that off. I always cut my ends off. So this is the non-tacky paper. This is our regular traditional sublimation paper. All right, starting with the youth. What in the heck is that on my heat press? All right, so I fold it in half so that I can find my center point. And so I don't typically always go by like a certain number of like fingers down. I kind of go like by the center of the chest And I really center off of that more so than like a certain number of like space down. I also have the shirt ruler as well. Now I do kind of use my hand to check here and just make sure from the end of the design to here that it's the same amount of spacing. That's another way for me to just check that I'm nice and center. I'm going to pull this out. You guys probably won't see it because I have to pull it out so that I can make sure that I'm going straight up and down. And I just realized I forgot to check the pressure on this. So hopefully it's okay. Because I know that it's a lot of pressure for this. I'm going to decrease the pressure some. Probably could have had a little bit more pressure on that. So I'm going to let it go for a little bit longer because I could have gone a little bit higher on the pressure. He's outside? Okay. All right. I'm going now. There's a couple places that sells the sport tech. I think mine was called a shirt bargain or bargain shirts or something like that. All right, I'm gonna turn this up just a little. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're still good. And then we put our butcher paper to knock out the line. I'm going to do that all at the same time with all of them. But let me go give these to him. I'll be right back. Oh, almost forgot the tumbler. Whoa. Almost forgot to give him this tumbler. All right, be right back. Yes. All right. So I'm going to knock the line out of all of them at the same time so I can adjust the pressure up. But there's that. All right. Okay. I need to check something real quick because I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to press that to see if ink comes up or if that was something else. Okay, yeah, that's something else because there's no ink on here. So I can put my shirt down. All right. Sister, mom, and these two for these size shirts, they're the exact same size print, so it doesn't matter. Even though one's a small shirt, one's a medium shirt. Yep, that's like the center of the design right there. It is only about like 3 fingers for me. And I'm going to show you on this one like a little trick. If you're not quite sure and you're not, as confident with finding your center, you want to line your shirts up like this. So you're going to want to line your shirts up, and then you're going to press it to get the center part. All right. So I'm going to take this, fold it in half, making sure that your shoulders, your armpits, the sides of the shirt, the shoulders, everything lines up. I'm going to flatten this out some. And then press it just a little bit just to get that line. And that's going to tell you where your center of your shirt is. So if I wanted to make sure that, I kind of remove some moisture from one side, I could always flip it over again and do this side. And that's just going to tell me where my center is. So now, when I make my center mark on here, I can just lay that right on that line, and it's going to be centered. I'm going to take a little creative liberty and move this over just slightly. So as you can see, like, I typically don't. Like, I don't. This is what got me in trouble last time. I don't pre-press. I don't lint brush. I don't put tape down. I just press it and go. So it makes doing shirts so much faster. So these are all from the roll of summation paper, the tacky one. The one I'm about to do now, the mom, is just the regular one. So you're going to see that the color's still going to pop no matter which one you use. The quality of the paper is the same for both, but it does make it to where like that won't shift. Although our paper really doesn't shift anyway. And then this is a Sport Tech. Ladies cut large. And we're going to do the same thing with mom's shirts. Center this up. Press, press. Lay that down. Ladies cut shirts are a little bit different as far as like you can't really do center of the chest with these because it sits up pretty high with the ladies cut shirt. So for this one, I just kind of like eyeball it. It's probably going to be like 2.5, 3, somewhere in there because this is a longer design. It's like 11.5 inches long. All right, now I'm going to cut down my butcher paper so that I can knock the lines out of this. And so see, this one comes right up. It's not stuck to it, but same exact quality. So now to get the line out, I take my pressure, I turn it up a couple of notches, and this is where I use butcher paper. So now I'm going to put the butcher paper down on top. And I'm going to press it for about like 10 seconds or so. And that's going to help knock that harsh line out. I'm going to press this in one more time. This is this way. We're going to press this way now. Put this on top to catch the ink from the top. That feels better as far as pressure. Okay, yeah. Now that line is out of there. So this paper now goes in the bottom. Ooh, shoot. I forgot to mark. Normally I mark which side was up. Okay, I can tell the paper bent this way. So this is the top side. I normally put a piece of tape or something on it so that I know which side is up. Yeah, this side is the bottom side. And the Sport Tech shirt was a little bit thicker than the, what do these people call them? Team 365. That's probably the reason why I had to kind of press that twice. Because that shirt was a really deep impression. That shirt's a little bit thicker than the Team 365 shirts. What type of shirt do I use? That is from, oh, way too long. That's from Monkey Print 85. Thank you for joining me over on TikTok. So I have two different types of shirts I'm using. This one right here that I have on the press is a team. Oh, shoot. This is why you want to look at it. I just created another line on here because this wasn't all the way back. You have to make sure that it's off your platen. So this line is gone, but I just created another one. So we're going to cut another piece of butcher paper because I created. All right, I'm going to use this one. This has some type of ink on it, so I'm just going to cover that up. I have no idea what that is. All right. And I created a mess for myself up there. So we're just going to press that out again. But again, these are Team 365, and then you're going to see the other one. It's called Sport Tech or Tex with T-E-X. So I like both. I prefer Sport Tex now. I mean, I like Sport Tex because they have a regular neckline. The neckline on the Team 365 shirts for the unisex shirts is kind of weird. So I prefer the ladies cut is okay, but the neckline on the unisex shirts are kind of weird. So this is also a Team 365 shirt. So I flip it the other way. You have to be careful with butcher paper. It can go through if you press for too long. So on that second press, you have to be very careful. Don't press it for too long because the Sublimation ink will go through the butcher paper. And that line is out. So these are Team 365. Try to see. Wait, I got to catch the plate. Okay, there we go. Team 365 shirts. And then the mom shirt and the smallest shirt are Sport Tech. Ooh, don't mind my nails. I told y'all my prints are acting crazy, so I have ink everywhere. I have to wait for it to catch up on my tablet so I know if you guys see it. Sport Tech. And so for the youth shirt, if I put it this way, well, I might be okay. I try and like give it where it's like as much surface as being smooth because there are seams on here, but I might be okay with putting it this way because normally I'll turn it to the side. I can't wait to get my other platens so that I won't have to worry about that when it comes to the youth, the smaller shirts and like the kid shirts and stuff like that. What is my favorite signature type font? I don't have one. I really don't have one. I just pick fonts. So I really don't have one. I feel like it doesn't show the colors properly on my monitor because if I look at this on TikTok, it looks totally different. Like on TikTok, it's the right color. On my monitor on Facebook, it's not. And the cheer team is called Pride. So that's why it's like that. So it's called Pride Cheerleading. And it says, and she's my sister. And then the mom one says, and she calls me mom. So yeah. Another order done. It's like something that takes a few minutes to do, especially with our Honestly Speaking sublimation paper. I ended up finishing it late because of a bunch of other issues that had nothing to do with this. And they're wearing these in the morning. Otherwise, I would have probably used my folding bag and put the piece of cardboard inside or chipboard. That's not like a chipboard. It's like a hard cardstock. I probably would have put that inside, but I know that as soon as she comes to get this, they're going to be putting these on because they're going to competition in the morning. So I'm not going to bag them. Any questions for me? Especially if you're on TikTok. I am Shakia the Professor. I'm not sure if anyone's on here who's never seen me before. I just came up on your For You page, but I am Shakia the Professor of Silaholics Anonymous, and my product line is Honestly Speaking. The sublimation paper that you see me using on here is our sublimation paper. So we sell sublimation paper and ink. The link is in the description on my link tree, and there is a 15% off discount for those who get the link through TikTok. I can't tell you what it is and say it. You got to go over there and look at it because I'm also broadcasting live right now on Facebook, which they've had their discounts and stuff before. So, I may need to do you again. It came from their logo, so I just sampled it from their logo and I created a gradient in Silhouette Studio. So it's actually a blend. Let's see. What brand of polyester shirts am I using? These are, so I don't know why people call them sublimation shirts. It's just polyester. So you can use any polyester shirt. So I just showed it. It's Team 365 and Sport Tech. These are two different shirts. Team 365 and Sport Tech. Thank you for the likes and the hearts over on TikTok. I don't know. This one, I think I want to hit it again. All the other ones are fine. But this one looks a little funky on the top line. So we're going to hit this one again. I'm going to set it sideways. Make sure my collar's off. I think this is the one that I didn't let go a full 10 seconds. Whoa. Yeah, when you guys are looking for shirts, don't look for sublimation shirts. Just look for high count polyester shirt. If it says microfiber, like satins, nylons, things like that. Any synthetic fiber. There we go. Sublimation works on any synthetic fiber. And that doesn't affect the color any when I do that. So it doesn't change it at all. Oh, what the heck happened? All right, so my phone went dead. I guess it's not meant for me to stay on TikTok long like I do Facebook and everybody else. My phone went dead, so my TikTok ended. I was like, what the heck? All right. Well, I guess I will come over here and talk to you guys. I think I want to make her a tumbler. Because I got these Amazon ones. So I think I want to make her a tumbler. All right, I'm going to flip it around to me. Hey, people. And I need to charge up my phone. All right. Now, there was a picture that I found. There it goes, right there. She is in this picture. So we're going to copy image. Where is my remove.bg? All right, let's go to my screen. And we're gonna go paste. I can't even. I have one on my phone of her, but I can't even send that one yet because my phone is dead. All right, let's try this again. Oh, copy image address and paste. You guys, why do you guys always come on here? I always feel so weird. I feel like I should just end the live. Like it's boring, you guys, because you guys never say anything. I watch other people's live and y'all like, well, people, they're engaging, they ask questions, and you guys never say anything. I'm always wondering if you guys are bored with my lives. All right, I'm gonna try and send myself the other one. Ooh, what font did I use for that? I did modify it. I know that much. Let's see if it's still in text format. Nope. All right, so as soon as that opens, it should, let me see. I don't know if any of these are still in. I don't think any of them are still in text mode. Nope, none of them are still in text mode because that's a totally different font up there. I don't remember. Okay, that's the picture I was looking for. And share. Send it to my drive. Can this be done from my cell phone or tablet? No, it cannot. Silhouette Studio is a program that requires a computer. It's not there's no mobile version of the program. So I make my tumblers, which I could have opened up the template, but it's okay. 9.35 by 8.15 for this one. We're going to trace her down. And I'm going to make the colors match. I'm not bored. I enjoy your lives. I've been working on sweet treats most of the evening for my unsurprised 65th birthday celebration tomorrow. It's been a long day. Thank you. All right. I'm going to make these two images look closer to each other. So I'm going to take her saturation up, bring her saturation down, take her brightness up, her contrast, take her brightness down. Right, so that they're not so different. So they're not going to be totally the same, but now they're not like night and day. And then actually I can take her saturation. I think here actually now matches this a little bit more. I have a version of this that's for her. Let's see. File, open recovered. Should I retrace Panther Paw? I think it might be under Panther Paw. I thought I had one that had a different saying around the. Hmm. Oh no, I know. Okay, I did have one for her. What happened is this right here is what I'm looking for. The one that says cheer life. Now I need to change these colors. So I can either add the gradient to it as is, or I can ombre it out individually. Oh, and I never converted to path for that one. Mm, trying to think on how I want to alternate these colors. Mm, I think I might give her the same, because it's cut off like that. I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did for, not the vest, for the, actually, I think it's on the vest too. It is, I'm going to do this same background here. And then I'll flip it. Only because her body, where that other person was, is like right there. So now I can make it look like that is strategic in how that is cut off. Okay, other questions were posted. What is, okay, there we go. Group. I gotta change this background until I get everything where I want it. Because if not gonna be able to see anything because it's so dark. Ooh, I kind of, let's see what that's gonna look like with the lighter purple. Ungroup. I'm gonna go get some glitter drips after this. I gotta figure out like exactly how I want to do this. The shirt you're wearing, does your husband bleach the shirts? The one I'm wearing? Oh, heck no. Even bleach shirts? Heck no. Heck no, he don't bleach those shirts. He don't do no crafting stuff. This is an all over print. I did this. This is all sublimation. This is an all over print. I did this on a live video. YVENE. YVENE. Oh, wait. Ungroup. Group. Change those. Ungroup. I'm actually going to drop all of this because I'm going to add I'm going to add some elements to it. So, well, one that I want to look for first, I want to downloads, group by type. And then by name. No, then sort by date modified. All right. I thought I had some different ones from there, but let's go over to Creative Fabrica. Ooh, I thought I had this in purple. It's okay. I can easily go find it in purple. Yeah, I thought when I just downloaded was purple, but it's not. Oh my God, I still didn't group that together. Ah, crapola. I thought I grouped this together. I'm going over to Creative Fabrica because I need my glitter. A tumbler. I'm making a tumbler. Oh, I need water. Mm. I know I have purple drips. I know I do. I want to say they're from Digital Curio. Mm. All right, my phone, my microphone muted. The silver that was from a site on Etsy. What's her name? Makina Designs. I don't know. I have to go look at it. I'll go look. I think it's Makina Designs or something like that. It's on Etsy. It's so nice to be able to get something like that at any time. That design is amazing. Thank you. All right, let me go back to. See, now I'm starting to like when I download stuff, put them in specific folders. Like if I got it from Creative Fabrica, I wasn't doing that before, which is why I can't find it. But the one that, all right, so tie dye, lightning, distress. Excuse me. That came from Etsy. Makina Design. All right. See, I have so much here, but I know for sure I have a glitter drip. But I thought I saved it in there and it would take me forever to go through these. I have to go through these when I'm on break to put them in the folder from like if it came from Vector Stock, if it came from Creative Fabrica, Etsy, all that kind of good jazz. But I know I have it somewhere. Hmm. purple textures. No, that's one I just looked at. Purple textures. Take it. Ooh. Oh, excusez-moi. All right, I want to make this conform to this. So we're going to use my warp tool. There's a certain background I want on here. I really wanted the border at the top. I wanted it to drip from the top. Maybe I'll just mirror this to the top. I have to change the color because then it's blending. Let's do our gradient in that spot. Please don't shut down. Oh God, I forgot. I had all this stuff open. It might shut down on me. Ah, there was a reason why I didn't release it. It's gonna shut down. It's gonna shut down. I don't know why I did that. Crap. It's gonna shut down on me. Oh, come on. It's gonna take forever like this because there's too much stuff open. And so it's trying to read all of that. All right, it still says processing. It's not gonna do it though. I'm gonna try and salvage it by saving it, but I doubt it will. Yes, I can't even choose anything, any other functions. Haha. I forced it to stop by saving it. So there's a little hack for you. Try and save it, and that should force it to stop. It's limiting what I can do though. It's like it's still stuck in warp. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens if I shut it down. I don't think it's saved. It says it here, but I don't think it's saved. Yeah, because I can't do anything. I can't click on like certain functions in Silhouette. So, all right, let's review changes. Yes. No. Yes. Oh wait, is this one? Let me see. Cancel. Um, this is not the one that I modified. So yes, I can close this one. Let's see. Yep, I still can't get replicate or anything like that to come up. So let's close you out. All right, discard all. Okay, so I think it's not even going to cope. Is it not going to open back up for me at all? Ooh. 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 Oh, I think I'm going to have to shut down my computer. It's not going to open. Let's see. Can't see. I don't think it's going to open back up. Nope. I got to shut everything down. All right, so that's it for tonight. Guess she won't get that tumbler. I was trying to make it so when her mom came to get the shirt, she can have her own little tumbler, but I have to shut down the entire computer in order for it to come back up at this point. So yeah, that won't be happening tonight. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning anyway. I'll give it to her later because her mom's gonna come by and get the shirts early in the morning. Alrighty, I shall talk to you guys later. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible.